Well, we had some pockets of some decent rainfall as a cool front is moving across the state. It's going to drop the temperatures and bring back some sunshine as we head into the weekend. So we've got this upper level trough that's cool air aloft and cool air at the ground too, swinging through. That's pushing in this whole line of clouds you can see, and with that came some showers and a few thunderstorms. Most of us left wanting much more rainfall, but there were actually some decent pockets. Everything in the bright blue and green, those are some 1-inch pockets that we saw in parts of the South Metro, also across a swath of central Minnesota. All of which are in areas that are in severe drought, so that's some beneficial rain. In fact, it looks like a good chunk of Dakota County actually got anywhere from a ½ inch to a little more than an inch of rain. Missed much of the core of the Twin Cities, though. And skies are clearing off to the west. You can see the winds switching here. We've got a southerly flow ahead of that cool front behind it, a west breeze blowing in, drier air already. But ahead of the front, we do have these slightly higher dew points pooling around, so that's why it's slightly a little stickier out there through the middle part of the day, but those drier 40s dew points will be moving in behind the front. Now, with that little bit of moisture and areas that can see just enough sunshine right near or behind the front, could see some showers and thunderstorms pop up again late this afternoon into the evening hours. Otherwise, fair amount of sunshine tomorrow. There will be some stratocumulus, sort of instability clouds, fair weather cumulus clouds popping up in the afternoon, especially in central and northern Minnesota Saturday. But we'll generate just enough instability here or energy with a little bit of that sunshine, slightly higher dew points near the front that we will see probably a couple of thunderstorms, instability driven later today. Low 70s for highs for most of us. That might even be optimistic if we can't get these clouds out of here early enough. So the morning round of showers moves out, but then as we head into the evening hours, you can see some of our models pop up a shower or thunderstorm in southern Minnesota, northwestern Wisconsin. The NAM model, which is always a little bit more aggressive, does so more numerously right on top of the Twin Cities. I think that's probably a bit of a exaggerated scenario, but it's possible we could see 1 or 2 of these pop-up thunderstorms late in the afternoon, evening hours. Again, depending upon how warm we can get, how much sun we can get. Temperatures tomorrow, though, will be cooler, low 70s, and then we're going to be looking at an upper-level ridge moving back in, warmer air, as we head into the early and middle part of next week. Now, there are some differences as to how warm we get. Some of the models have been occasionally pushing us into the upper 80s. Most models kind of dialing that back a little bit now, but either way, it looks like we'll be in the 80s for at least a couple days here, probably Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe even Thursday of next week. In fact, maybe some mid-80s off to the west. And again, some of the models have been going warmer. We'll see if we get back into that potential upper 80s range as we get closer. But either way, 6 to 10 day outlook from the Climate Prediction Center gives us pretty high odds of above normal temperatures. So keeping in September trends in recent years, it's just we are cooling off more slowly than we used to through the fall. And that's what's pushing those average September temperatures upwards. 74 today, again, low to mid 70s might be optimistic, but if we can squeeze out enough sun before the late afternoon, evening, we could get there. But again, that will also help generate 1 or 2 of these instability driven thunderstorms. A mostly dry weekend, low 70s, and then warming up next week. 80s here by Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, with maybe the next chance of a shower or thunderstorm Wednesday or Thursday with some of that increased temperature and moisture.